Hi, hello all. So today we are going to discuss about Hashmap, the most common interview questions. We are discussing about what is Hashmap and the internal working of Hashmap in this video. Yeah, let us go to the questions. And the first question, what is Hashmap? As everyone knows, that is a key value pair collection based map, and we can store um, the data in a key value format. So it is available in the java.util package, and hashmap stores only unique keys, and there is no particular order of elements in hashmap when you are inserting, right? So it can insert any other way. So that internal working we will discuss in next slide. Okay, so the example of hash map is you can, yeah. So for example, I want to insert Java, Angular, React with 1 2 3 value, key as a one, value as a Java, key as a 2, values Angular. So we can go with the hash map. So I have created integer because the key is as integer and string as value, right? So yeah, I have created the map object, and I'm using the put. So to in order to insert elements into map, you can use the put. Okay, so put method of the map, and that will insert into the map. And in order to get the value of the key, right, then you can use this get method to you need to pass the key and you will get the value of that map. Okay, so yeah, next question is hash map thread safe, that is synchronized? No, it is not a synchronized, but we can synchronize hash map using the collection dot synchronized map by passing the map object of hash map, and also we can also use concurrent hash map, which is already there, right? So we can use concurrent hash map for thread safety. Okay, by default hash map is not thread safe. Okay, and third question is, can you store multiple keys with the same value in hash map? So as per the internal working of hash map, right, we are going to discuss in the next slide. Okay, so if you are trying to insert the same value with the same key, for example, in previous slide we are trying to insert key as 1 and Java as value, right? So when you try to insert 1 comma and React, right, so the value will be replaced. So that is internal working of hashmap. We can discuss in the next slide. Yeah, so yeah, here actually this is the most important question, and we should know how hashmap is working internally. You will definitely face an interview. So yeah, I'm trying to cover up maximum in this slide. So let us take a look. So whenever you create a hash map, right, by default it will create the 16 buckets. Okay, the diagram, pictorial view in the next slide I will explain. First of all, let me explain theory of it. Yeah, so it will create 16 buckets. Each bucket represents the linked list node. Okay, so what is linked list? Linked list is having the key value hash next, right? So each bucket will be having one linked list represented with that node. Okay, so when you are trying to insert element using the put method, right, so it will internally calculate the index of the bucket using the hash key into n-1. So it will return random bucket index. Okay, so whenever it will return the index, then right, the whatever the value key you are inserting, right, that will be inserted into that bucket. And say we are trying to insert another element, but if it returns the same index again, for example in first case it returns the 1 as an index, and you are trying to insert another element which is also returns the same index like 1. So then what will happen is, that is nothing but hash collision, right? Hash collision, so the same index return. Okay, so hash collision, that is important, you need to remember. So when the same index is returned when you are trying to insert the element, so the same index is written, right, that is called hash collision. Okay, then what it will do, it will check the equals operator to compare the key. So the key is, if the key is not same, then it will add to the next element of the linked list node. Okay, if it is, yeah, if the key is same, the value will be replaced as per latest update in the hash map, right? So when the bucket becomes too large, too big, right, that dynamically replace the balance tree, that we will discuss later. So as of now, we'll go to the internal working of hash map. Okay, yeah, so how it will work? So initially it will create the 16 buckets, right? Just space constant, I created just 8 buckets only. So here when you're trying to insert the first element 1 comma java, so it will use hash k of n minus hash k into n minus 1 internally to calculate the index, and it will return the, it is returning the true. For example, it returns the true. So the element will be stored in the second bucket using one java hash code of the element and next element. Okay, so when you're trying to insert the second element, if it returns the 4, that it will insert into the fourth bucket. So when you're trying to insert a third element, right, 3 angular, but if it returns the same index, right, so it will use the equals operator to compare the key. So it will compare key with the 3 1, so it is not same, then it will place in the next node, next element of the linked list node. Okay, 3 angular and hash next. Okay, so when you're trying to insert the fourth element with the same key but the value is different, so if it calculates the same index, right, so it will come here, so same index 2, so the value of the java will be replaced with the oracle. Okay, that is how the hash map internally works. Yeah, thanks everyone. Hope this I will cover next set of interview questions of hashmap in next video. So thanks for watching guys. Please subscribe, like and